Hello everyone. I know you can't see me, but I'm here, I promise. I just wanted to record my palette collection just because I'm doing a Pan That palette this year, and I just want to kind of walk through my collection a little bit. You can probably see which brand is my favorite just by looking at this, but I just wanted to show people what I have, probably what the next ones I'm going to purchase are, and yeah, if you guys know of any good products, please let me know. I'm always on the hunt for good eyeshadows. So let's kind of walk through this, and yeah. So the first one is my Tarte Showstopper. You will have seen this one because that is my Pan That Palette 2017. I'm trying to go through and use that up completely. I have not hit any pan yet, but I'm hoping to do so shortly. The second one, this is a Buxom one that I made myself. And if you don't know already, you can pick your shades. Ooh, sorry, I just flashed you there. You can pick your shades with Buxom. And I chose some really, really neutral shades. Not because I need more neutrals, but because I wanted to test the quality of these shadows. I've heard mixed reviews on them. I actually like them. I think they're good. And this entire palette's $40. And because you can kind of mix and match. I don't know, have you guys seen this before? Where you just pull out the back here and you can just mix match each one. I just think that's a brilliant idea. So you can get the exact colors you're missing and the ones you like. But I get a lot of use out of that palette, so I really like it. Then, oh, I want to use this palette so bad. If I wasn't panning that Tarte palette, this would be getting a lot of love. This is the Master Palette by Mario for Anastasia. And it's just so pretty. I love it so much. This one up here, Marina. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, come on. They're buttery, smooth, silky, good shimmers, good mattes, just all around great product. Then of course I had to get on the bandwagon with this one, the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I love the smell. I think it's amazing. Really warm shades and something I want to also use more of. The Tarte one is so cool. This is like a nice balance for it. So I think once I really start seeing some progress on the Tarte, I don't want to slow down on the progress, but I'd really like to jump into this one and the Mario one, which is also warmer. Then I've got the Urban Decay 10 or XX Vice LTD Reloaded. This came out in 2016 Christmas. Is that right? No, excuse me, 2015 Christmas. And my Ulta actually won a contest for selling Urban Decay, so we got this palette for free as kind of the prize winning, and I don't use it. The shades are good. I mean, this one's pretty. What is that called? Suspend. It's just kind of a gray, a mid-tone gray. You know, that's pretty bomb. No, what is that called? Smog, excuse me. You know, there's some good standard shades in here, but just not something I reach for, and I probably should, or I should get rid of it, but as of right now, I am keeping it. Then, of course, Naked. I mean, you can't... You have to own at least one Naked palette, and this is the only one I own. This is the original. This is Naked 1. The other two doesn't call to me, even though I do like taupes. For some reason, the shades don't call to me. And then for Urban Decay 3, I have other ones with rosy tones in it, and I don't use them that often, so I didn't feel the need to pick up 3. But this one, this is nice. This is kind of my first love. I think, like everyone else, this got me into eyeshadows more and more, so that's good. And then, oh, I love this so much. The Lorac Pro, the Mega Pro 2. I did not get my hands on the Mega Pro 1, which I was really sad about, and the 3 did not interest me. But I did pick up the 2. Like, I even have the sheet of paper still in there. This is so pretty. I love this one. Olivine down here. Absolutely gorgeous. Love that one. I love the purple. I love Goji, Tangerine, Dark Sienna, Penny, the Prosecco, Soft Blood. There are so many of these I love. I haven't hit pan on any of them, but I know I could if I really put some effort into it. And I love these. They're just so soft. And Lorac is my favorite eyeshadow style. Yes, it kicks up some dust, so you do lose the product. Yes, the packaging gets dirty, but the shadows are so high pigmentation. They blend so well. They don't ever get muddy on me. I just love them. Love them, love them, love them. So following along with that, I have the Lorac Gold. Boom. This is a new addition at Christmas time, and I haven't actually used it yet, but I've always kind of wanted those shades, so I'm looking forward to using that. This one, Nordstrom's was having their anniversary sale, and so they were having this one for like $15. Because I love Lorac so much, I had to pick it up. I've only swatched them, I haven't actually used them. This blush though, oh, so pretty. So they've got a highlighter, blush topper, and a blush, and then just 3 nice neutral eyeshadows. And I'm obsessed with the Lorac Golds. That's why I have the Lorac Gold. I also have the Lorac Pro. This was kind of their sampler for the Mega Pro 1. And that gold is what drew me in to Lorac shadows. So my final Lorac, oh no, 2, I have 3 more Lorac. I have the Pro Metals. This is such a gorgeous one too. They came out with it briefly again for Christmas time. I'm obsessed. I don't mean to blind you here, but they're so pretty. They're the metallic shadows that everyone is looking for, but no one thinks Lorac for them. And oh my gosh, this Clover, Amber, Gilded, Rose Gold, Graphite, Quartz, these I never want to run out of. I've got good dips in all of them, and I kind of stopped using it because I don't want to run out of it because I know it's hard to get now. I should have bought another one when they came out with it again, because then I could use these up. Okay, 2 more Lorac ones. These also came out for Christmas 2015. I've got Duchess and Princess, and both of these are beautiful. They're just little quads. Again, I kept the gold ones because I like it. And then this one's a nice steel gray quad set with a navy at the end, and just good all-around shadows. This one I was really in a mood when I was doing cool tones. This is just a really nice look. So, I mean, look at the silver. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Like, come on now. As you can see, I like shimmers a lot more than I like mattes. Oh, so pretty. Alright, so let's talk about ones that aren't Lorac, because as you can see, those are distinctly my favorite. Down here, I've got the Tarte Tease palette. I don't remember why I bought that. It was like on sale at my Ulta. Not like sale, but I was getting additional discount on it, so I just picked it up because I thought it would be good for travel. As you can see, it's still in the box. I haven't even opened it yet. I also have, this is my first eyeshadow palette ever. God, this is old. I should probably get rid of it, but I can't help it. It's the Sephora Color Anthology, and I have to show you this. It's crazy. Look at that. Isn't that nuts? It's like every shade, and to be honest, these are not good quality. This is probably from high school, but you never know what you might need. Like, I've used that hot pink for Halloween, I've used the purples for Halloween, and because it has every shade, I just can't get rid of it because I don't have a lot of bright colors in my collection, and so I just keep this, and it's probably 10 years old. That's probably 10 years old. Not gonna lie. I'm 29, and I actually might be older than that. I might have gotten it in high school, so maybe it's 12 years old. No judgment. No judgment. Alright, so then I've got the Pure palette. This is Pure Starry Eyed, and this was a Black Friday deal from Ulta, but it didn't sell out, in my Ulta at least, so we still have a lot of them. This is one I'm still exploring. See, this is some of the rosy tones that I like. It's Zodiac and Virtue. I just thought these were pretty. I've heard Pure eyeshadows are good. I swatch them occasionally in store. We don't have a great selection of them, so I don't really do that. I've got a julep one. I was a julep maven at one point, which is why I have so many of her nail polishes. These are surprisingly good. I have no complaints on these. As you can see, I don't know, can you see? I've hit pan on 2 of the shades. So I really do like this. They're all shimmery, which is unfortunate for the browns, which most of them are, but they're good, so I use them. These are great for like one shadow looks when I'm getting really bored or I need to get ready really fast. I've got a Pop Trio, and this I got in an Ipsy bag. These are pretty shades too. These are another purple rosy set. It's actually a really nice trio. It's a good thing to have. Alright, oh, and then Smashbox. This is their full exposure one. I bought this when I was traveling, and I broke some of the shadows. As you can see, it's really dirty. This is another well-loved palette. It's nothing special. I would not buy it again. But it has 4 mattes, 4 shimmers, boring, but great for travel because it has everything you need in it. And it's small. It's like the size of a credit card, like a thick credit card. So I appreciate that. Alright, so let's go to drugstore. And I think drugstore has great eyeshadows, to be completely honest with you. If you want more buttery, go high end, of course. If some of the shades are hard to get in drugstore, I get it. But I like drugstore shadows. So up here, these 4, these are all little Ulta quads. And these all came as free gifts with purchases. And normally what happens is, at Ulta what they do, and we just finished one last month, if you spend $19.50, they'll give you a bag full of makeup. And they used to give you these little quads. So I've got a bunch of them. I did not buy the free gift when it was a free gift, but what they do is, if there are any left over, they put them on sale for a discounted price, and then I pick them up. And each of them have like different colors in it. Sunrise, Toast, and the Buff Mink. Now Ulta just reformulated their eyeshadows, so they're a little bit better than they were. I'd say these are medium pigmentation. They're not really, really pigmented, but they don't disappear. And make sure you use a good shadow base with them, and then they'll last all day. But now they're a lot creamier. Now they last a lot longer. I like them a lot better now. And then I've got Wet n Wild. Of course, I've got Comfort Zone. I watch so much YouTube. You have to have Comfort Zone. I don't use it all that much, but it is a good palette. So then I have Carrot in the World. This is a limited edition one from about 2 years ago. Again, I bought it for that gold in the corner there, but it does not match any of the Lorac golds, so I've kind of stopped using it. But that brown is still really nice. That brown is really nice, so I use it occasionally. I've got Sweet as Candy, a beautiful trio. I actually should use this one more. It's really well matched, so I like that one. That pink is just so pretty on my skin tone. What is this called? Copper Chic. So this is a Maybelline quad. They're getting rid of these at my Ulta, so I picked this one up. I haven't used it yet. I literally just picked it up a couple weeks ago. And because I'm trying to pan the palette, I haven't reached for some of my newer ones. But again, just that pink really interested me. These are all super sparkly, so I'll have to pull in my matte ones. I'll probably use this maybe in conjunction with the Julep palette. No, that has too many glitter. Maybe the Smashbox. Yeah, maybe the Smashbox. That might be a good fit for it. Because that has those 4. Alright, well, nevertheless, I'm going to use that up and use it with some mattes. I've got 2 Essence ones. These eyeshadow, there are 8 shadows in there. These are really good. These are their new ones. And, oh my goodness, they're really, really soft. Great pigmentation. I mean, look at that. Isn't that amazing? These are like $4. That bone shade. I just love them. I think they're perfect. So I picked up 2 shades. I got nudes and I picked up the bronze. Now the bronze is all shimmer. The nudes has some matte. But the quality really can't be beat on these. They don't last the longest. You can't go like a 14-hour day and still see the same pigmentation. They will disappear probably after 6 hours, but again, you can work through that. I've got the e.l.f. Prism eyeshadows, and this is in the shade Naked. I saw a YouTuber talking about this that I love to watch. Ooh, just blind you again. This is hard. They don't tell you. Filming YouTube videos is challenging. And these are great shimmer shades. There's nothing super dark. Like this one is not dark for me. That one there. Can you see it? But all good shimmers, good lid shades. I got this is one that's also good for a one shadow look. I've got the the L'Oreal La Palette Nude 2. When these first came out, there was so much hype around them that I picked up this one because I don't have as many rosy shades. I mean, I know the L'Oreal one was just like the Naked one, so I didn't want to pick that one up, so I picked this one up. And the shadows are good. When I was using this all the time when I first picked it up, I'd even wear it to work. I loved this shade. That one was just so pretty, that one there. It's like a purple, but it's matte. I mean, look at that. Can you see right on my wrist there? Oh, it is so nice. It has a good mix of matte and shimmer. I thought that would, I think these are great palettes. I recommend when a parent comes in, my daughter's just getting into makeup, she needs an eyeshadow palette. I will always recommend something like this, especially over like the Maybelline ones. And this is if the parents, of course, don't want to go high-end. I'll always go for a naked palette if they're going high-end, or a Lorac palette. But most people like to start with the naked palettes just because that's what they heard most about. But I recommend these, actually, because I think the shadows are just as good and you can play around. You can get, 2 of these palettes for the price of 1 of these. And then you can get them buy one, get one half off and use the coupons, and you get a better deal with these, I think. So, love that one. Carly Bible palette. Come on. Carly is so much fun to watch on YouTube. I really enjoy it. And boom. I think these are good. I heard somebody the other day say that these didn't last long on them. And I thought that was really interesting because the shadows were fine with me. I didn't have any problems with them. The highlighters I think are a little strange. Like, for my skin tone, that's definitely a shadow more than a highlighter. I mean, that's like straight up bronze. So, I don't know. But I had no problem with the last 2 Power on those. But I do like this palette. I recommend it. I mean, for the price, for 15 bucks, like, that's amazing. And you can get it at Ulta, which I think is cool too. Then I've got 2 of the new L'Oreal quads. I've got Avenue des Roses and Boudoir Charm. And I like these. I think they're good quads. The colors are really well put together on these. I hate these little brush things. As you can see, I've used this one a ton. Again, that cream bone shade. I'm going to go on the inside. This copper, love it. Absolutely love it. I mean, look at that pigmentation. Isn't that, let me see. Look at that pigmentation. It's so nice. And they blend beautifully together. Love these. Love them. Milani. Had to pick this one up. The Earthy Elements. I haven't played with this too much, but when I do, I blind people in the camera. No, when I use it, I always get a good look out of it, so I like that. CoverGirl True Naked Goldens. I picked this up, again, based on YouTube. Half this stuff is based off what YouTube recommends for me. And people I watch, Jessica Braun, looking at you. Emily Noel, she liked this. She liked the Milani. She liked the L'Oreal. She makes me buy a lot of stuff. So this is a dupe for the Naked palette. It's pretty darn close, and I want to try it for myself. I know I didn't need this, but I picked it up when it first came out, and the shadows are really good. I just want to use them more. You'll hear me say that a lot because I'm trying so hard on the Tarte palette. I'm not using some of my other ones, but I love them so much. I can't get rid of them. Somebody asked me, oh, are you going to do a declutter? And I was like, I can't. I love everything. I just want to pet them all. They're all so soft. But yeah, so that's my collection. I hope you enjoyed. Am I missing something from my collection? I've always wondered what you guys think. Like, what palettes am I missing? Like, should I pick up the rest of the Naked palettes? Should I pick up the Lorac Pro, like the 1 and 2 and 3? I swatch them all the time. Should I pick up the original Lorac Unzipped palette? You know, the one with more rosy tones? Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!